Dramatic, insecure, and the latest show, Running Point. Jay Ellis, everybody. So it's about basketball. You played college basketball, and it was something, you know, that helps you, obviously, with this show. Yeah. But did you ever think that you would play professionally?
I wanted to. And then you start to see guys, and you're like, wow, that's a whole nother level. So I had dreams. I thought that that's what I was going to do. And I'm very grateful that it all worked out the way it did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. And it's also something that still drives me. You know, I feel like going to work on a set every single day is working with a team.
Yes.
Right? And there is a captain of the team, and then there's a coach who's probably your producer somewhere. And and then there's everybody has a job. And
you had a coach.
Yeah, Brad Barbrick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what did you learn from him, may I ask?
He was a great guy. He was a bit stoic at times. It was hard to get a smile out of him. But he was also, I mean, he's just a really great dude. Like, he's a dude who, like, still to this day, like, if he comes in town, he's like, Jay, Wendell, that's what he calls me, because that's my real name. Wendell, what are you up to? And I always try to go see him. If I'm ever in Portland, I try to see him. There's this really interesting thing that I think from him that I will say, I probably have never told him this, but I'm very grateful for, is although we were one team and we all had one goal, he understood that we were individuals and that we could not be coached the same necessarily or spoken to the same. And so I'm always really grateful for that and got to carry some of that into the show.
Well, Brad Barbrick, where are you?
What? What are you doing here? Is that real? What? What are you doing here?
Hey, man, they brought me out.
Are you serious?
Yes, they did.
This is crazy.
It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
What?
Come sit down, Brad. Okay,
yeah.
Do you mind coming over here, honey?
What are
Thank
you
you
doing
so
here?
much.
Well, you know, just thought I'd come to New York and see my former player.
What?
Brad, what is something that we should know about Jay, may I ask?
Well,
He couldn't get rid of me.
Yeah.
He tried.
Oh. And, you know, it's a great story, Drew. He was living in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I get an email. Actually, no, it was a letter. Mm-hmm. Not many emails in 2000.
Yeah.
And, you know, as a college coach, you get lots of stuff in the mail. So I get a letter. Hey, I'm Wendell Ellis from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Well, we're in Portland, Oregon. We don't typically recruit guys out of Oklahoma. So, great student, played at a really good school. He was all state. Played for Brooks Thompson, who had played in the NBA. Yeah. So
He was a New York Knick, actually.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Played, yeah. And so I thought, you know, this is worth following up on. So I called him, and I said, you know, Wendell, you know, we typically don't recruit out of Oklahoma, kind of West Coast. And he said, well, listen, Coach, I could fly out. You know, my dad works for American Airlines, been in the Air Force, career military. So I said, fantastic. You know, we typically don't get that. So he came out on his dime and came out for a weekend. And the minute I met him, I knew, gosh, this guy would fit beautifully. And I think the best thing I can say about Jay was that every day he came to practice was such an inspiration to our team, his teammates, his respect on campus. He was student body president, okay?
You were?
Yeah, oh yeah. Listen, he's been cool his whole life. He plays it down. And read his book, by the way, because it's hilarious.
And here you are playing a basketball coach now. It's all full circle.
It's full circle.
And I can't thank you enough for coming here today.
Oh,
and celebrating this full circle moment.
This is crazy.
I know, it is.
This is crazy.
I hope it's okay. We want to surprise you.
That's great.
You know, Drew,
Very happy.
I have to tell you, so you're amazing staff. So my wife is a Drew Barrymore lookalike.
Really? Oh.
I'm not kidding you. I literally thought when they reached out to me, I thought they saw something on social media because we dress up. Okay. Oh yeah, the wedding singer, 50 first dates. Oh yeah.
Look at this.
There you go. There you go. Now look at my wife.
We do look alike.
Okay, this looks better.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, we totally do look alike. Thank you for loving good humor and comedies and all things good. And thank you for being a great mentor and also telling us all this good dirt on Wendell. Jay, thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on all these great things. Thank you, Brad, for coming today. Thank you, everybody. By the way, Running Point, my new favorite show, is streaming now on Netflix. Binge it if you want, savor if you want, however you want to do it. You will love it. We'll be right back.